That's... There's no time for this. Or is there? Guess we'll find out right after this break. I'm getting sent to jail. Warning, the outcome of this scene will severely alter the story. You have one shot. Ah! You're so close! Back up a little bit. The God of Death is almost free. And our Savior is missing. Again. While countless people wait for his return, someone has decided to act. Who is this person? A brave new hero or a criminal? Let's find out. Oh. Law and Order? Law and Order opening? The Court with Bucky Buzz. It's a lot more fun than the last playthrough. I think the last playthrough, like, I kind of streamlined it too quickly. Like, I don't know what it was. Maybe it's just because it was, like, the return of the puzzle solving versus this one, which is, like, clearly a lot more going on. Welcome to another live episode of The Court, a TV show and an actual part of our legal system, where we present you with the case and you decide its outcome by voting on social media. Today's dispute, the God of Death's prison. Should the Star Thief have the right to access it or not? Let's find out. Might play this? Yeah, like, this is really fun, honestly. It's the gameplay itself is like very easy to access. Like, it's, you know, a little platforming. The death stuff is really interesting, like where you're kind of going in and digging through that. But like all of the decision making in this game has been really interesting, especially kind of like, hey, if you fail, then if you fail a boss fight or if you fail a certain like unique challenge, it messes with the game with you a little bit. As a result, like it's a really fun little thing to do there. So, Lawbreaker, what do you think? Ask about what? What's happening? Looks like someone came unprepared. Embarrassing. Billions question your competence, Star Thief. I don't know what to tell them. Theodore Glagalev forbids touching the prison by law. And yet only he knows how it works. So the question is, what example are you setting for my children? Good or bad? What? What does that have to do with anything? Merdeka, what the fuck are we doing? How does this solve anything? Outrageous. You can't swear here. This is a political debate show. I am losing. Our underage audience does not deserve such language. It's standard, very standard procedure. Win the case, get access to the prison. 30 seconds on the clock, Star Thief. We need an answer. What example are you setting for my children? Good or bad? I don't know, good? I'm saving the world. I brush my teeth every day. Well, I'm here, so something definitely went wrong. Wrong! You didn't set a good example for my children. I don't have children! Next question. Who is the hero destined to save us all? 7 letters. Here's a hint. There's a letter T. Theodore? Not you, obviously. You know what? This guy has been really irritating me. I'm just going to annoy him more. Oh. Correct. You're kidding me. Don't believe us? Let's ask the experts we found on the streets. Star Thief is unqualified for the job. Find an applicant that does not throw women off the rooftops. Oh, well. Before considering Star Thief's proposal, I urge a fair people to consider this. No! 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 ST can't even write a card or nothing. The hell do you mean let him save the world? Get out of here. I mean, damn, I am... Throwing her off the roof was obviously the right thing to kind of go in the direction to have the star, but it sure wasn't for keeping me out of jail. Wow. Feel free to draw your own conclusions, viewers. Merdeka, why are you entertaining it? This is mental. This is all we have. It's time to spin the wheel. I threw a woman off a roof. I failed to do good at skating. A lot of things happened. A lot of things happened. Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, like I said before, this is very much like a your choices matter kind of situation. And they kind of noted here, like before this started, like, hey, this particular decision is going to be one that's going to haunt you. So if you're unable to succeed here, then you gotta, yeah, you gotta try. You gotta move in a good direction, basically. So yeah, I mean, I don't think that this is gonna go in a good direction for me, like at all. But yeah, I mean, like, I guess from here it's kind of like, okay, maybe like I steal the star or I get the star somehow, but then I don't throw them off the roof, and then I kind of go from there, maybe. But I also know that you can boot up the game from certain areas, and it also saves your stuff too, which I'm probably going to do for the later endings. Like, I'm probably not going to go through the entire game again like this, unless it's required to get a certain ending. But like even then, I'm probably going to start from like this episode and try to see if I can succeed here or do something like that, figure stuff out, you know. We'll see what happens. Place a bet on one of these two colors. I mean, I'm going to Super Hell, so I'm going to vote for red. I'm guessing red is going to be where my failure, so yeah. Wow, what are the odds? Merdeka's face. Moving on to the next round. Yeah, how many more rounds do you need to make your decision? What's next? Tarot cards? Don't be ridiculous. Tarot cards are planned for the end of the program in an hour and a half. An hour and a half? Your Honor, the God of Death is breaking out now. We need to work this out faster, don't you think? I don't think. I do what the chief editor tells me to do. There's no time for this. Or is there? Guess we'll find out right after this break. And we're back. Today's dispute is, this is all your fault, perp. I love that her theme is getting played at like different pitches every time we encounter her. It's really fun. Officer? If you hadn't failed to comply and let me apprehend you, none of this would have happened. Officer, we would have had enough time. Are you allowed to have an opinion? I thought your boss had to approve it first. Order, order. I will disqualify you both for contempt of court. I'm doing toxic lesbian stuff, honestly. Like I'm being very toxic here. You have the star, use it. Officer, that would be complicity in terrorism. The penalty for dishonorable discharge. Who cares? Find another gig. Don't listen to them. They'll promote you to lieutenant for this one. Easy for you to say. You don't have a career, apartment, and future to lose. I mean, I had a career. Further. You live in a prison cell next to an alcoholic. I guess losing your life is better then. I did what I could. Stop talking. Why am I dealing with this? I don't even want to be here. Get up. You brought us here. No one asked this. Oh, come on. The show's not that bad. I mean, I don't want to be here. I don't want to deal with the god of death. I never did. So it's not about following orders. I am 22. I barely have the courage to change my haircut. And you want me to throw everything out the window? Take responsibility for the fate of the world? You're right. About everything. And I wish I'd just listen to you. But I'm sorry, I can't. I just can't. Wow. You are both disqualified. What? No. Officer, escort the star thief back to their prison cell. But what about... That was an order. The show's over. I hope you are both proud of yourselves. The chief editor would be very upset if she weren't dead inside. Officer, take this filth away. Officer? Know what's funny? What I've realized? I hate being a cop. Yeah! 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 I try to ignore it and just do my job, hoping that not getting emotionally involved would save me. But I hate it. It hurts. It makes me miserable. I don't want to be here. And worst of all, no matter how bad it gets, no matter how much I despise every second of it, this is my comfort. It's my comfort zone. I don't know how to be without it. Oh, no! No! No, that's bad, actually. I'm sorry, Perp. Oh? Word? Huh? mean, that can't be the ending, right? One day later. Oh, cheer up, Pumpkin. You should look at this as a new beginning. A new chapter of your life, full of possibilities. It may not sound comforting, but trust me. I live through the God of Death's rule, and I tell you, we are not going to die. Look at this little cat, like Cruella de Vil, but she is a cat. Oh, I think she was in the demo, actually, at the end. A lot of people will die, yes, but not everybody. That poor waitress did. Jesus, ow! Okay. Everyone caught in the shower of life star meteors did. And all unfortunate souls that will be cleansed by the God of Death will also die. But after a week or two, things will settle. And life will go on. Going somewhere? Not really. God of Death's free. No point in anything now. What a fascinating conclusion to come to. I did not pin you for a drama queen. Where are we right now? Don't bore yourself with now, honey cake. Think about what's next. You take a look at the body. The heavy copper smell of blood sinks in with a chilling realization. You are now mortal. Your death will erase your save files. Oh, cheer up, Pumpkin. You never seen a dead person before? Ah, young people. Oh, well that's an interesting twist. You stare soulfully at the sunny scenery. It's a diner booth. Aside from the sore shoulder, it wasn't that bad of a place to sleep. Rock and roll. It's a Boomarola jukebox. It has the hottest century-old hit songs. Plaque on the side says jazz was banned during the God of Death's rule. This diner was a famous underground music den where people could listen to various live performers. The stage looks like a museum exhibit. Judging by the photos on the wall, it has not changed much in the last 100 years. Rather pathetic sight, isn't it? If it were up to me, I'd bulldoze this diner to the ground and build something new, something better. This does remind me a bit of, I don't know. Well, if there is, in fact, no point to anything. Would you spare a moment to hear my proposition? Oh? Where'd you get this? Hey, that's mine. Oh, they're everywhere now. Many life stars were locked away with the God of Death. Once he broke free, they were scattered across the world. I've gathered quite a few already, but not all of them. I'll tell you what, instead of throwing in the towel, visit me at my store. There we can discuss a special offer just for you. Oh, and you can keep this one. Consider it a gift from your admirer. Yeah, I'll take that. Damn. Pick up the Life Star. There's a flyer attached to it. Carmina's Life Star Shop. Buy yourself a chance to live. Okay. Oh, hey, this is the beach town. Starstruck. Well, the God of Death is out. And look at all these arms that are falling from the sky, but never mind that. Mortal. Mortal, Dad. You're mortal now? Stay home. The god of death. What? No, you're not a morsel now. That's not what I... Dad? Dad, just turn on the news. Any channel. Well, we're getting stars, and we're also getting other stuff, too. 2 out of... Whoa there, mate. Gonna need you to step back a bit. Road's closed at the moment. For how long? I got places to be. Hell if I know. It's gonna take a while, I reckon. God of Death isn't leaving anytime soon. Well, I'm not eager to jump down there and die. So I'm gonna be a little careful. I'll come back to that in a sec. It honestly really is. Like I'm a big fan of all the stuff that they've done to kind of set this up. No, I'm stuck on the main island. It sucks. No, no, no. I can't respawn back home. That's no longer an option, I think. Mom, can you transfer me some cash? I think there's a boat I can catch in an hour. So yeah, it's got a little bit of a lot going on in here. Terrifying green light. Terrifying scream, green light. Stars. Yeah, so the God of Death has been in prison. You did miss the intro of this. So the God of Death was imprisoned by a human. And because the God of Death was imprisoned, nobody could die. So all of the respawning we've been doing in the game up until this point is because nobody can die. Like, in this first level of the game, there are puzzles specifically built around you dying in places so that you can respawn in respawn chambers that are, like, further progression. It's like you jump up to the top of like a ceiling and it would connect you to the save point, and then you'd fall into some lava and die, and then you'd spawn, and that would like continue you through the game. The apocalypse. I can't believe I'll get to see how it all ends. How come Theodore never left a backup plan? I don't know. I have this one friend who used to work at the LSSC. She saw him a lot, and she says Theodore was weird. Maybe he's sick of us all? Have you heard of a cat lady selling life stars? A singer. I don't know what's gotten into her. I mean, we're all shaken, but good lords. Heard she's assembling an army of those thugs or something. Oh! Maybe that's the proposal. She wants us to join a militia or something. You peek in the window. You see a cramped kitchen with a man in front of a laptop. His expression alone is enough to tell you that he's reading the news. Ooh! What's that? I want to get that shopping cart. So yeah, it is kind of like, you know, we've had like the first 2 major levels where we've been able to explore a lot. And in those first 2 levels, as a matter of fact, we've kind of had this like ongoing kind of exploration of like various things, you know, us potentially getting caught, you know, things like that happening. And now it's kind of something completely different. I would like to crash this. Dive kicking is slow. Oh, the crates. That's the crates. Gotta be a way to break that too. I'll be back to it. Yeah, this game has got a lot going for it. I mean, even with the demo, when we were just kind of like exploring around a little bit, it was kind of like a, you know, things were happening type of thing, and it was kind of like, you know, what happens next based off of what you're doing. But this very much is like a whole other beast, where it's like, now that we've set up the premise a little bit, it's time to actually properly explore it and put it through its paces. And I'm very curious to see what's going on with this cat lady, because, you know, what is going on with this cat lady? Let's see now. Hang on. Hi, welcome to the hint booth. I set up to help people gather life stars. Times are scary, so I hope it'll improve things. There are 6 life stars around, including one in the diner. Good luck! So there's that 5th one over there. Wonder where the 6th one is. Oh, the 6th one is down there, right? I hope that this reset where that is, because yeah, there it is. So how do I do this without failing it? Not that way, it seems. But now we're kinda, I mean, I don't know, we've turned into Donkey Kong Bonanza a little bit more. Exploring and trying to figure some stuff out. Or Super Mario Odyssey a little bit more, you know? Something that's a little bit more open world exploration, perhaps. How do you get that one? Mate, I wouldn't. I'll try it in a second. I would like to give this one another shot. But yeah, I'd like to get the life star at least. Even if, you know, dying is gonna grind me up a little. Maybe there's a way to take it across the area over there. Alright. I don't know where she is, though, is the thing. So I'm gonna have to go that way either way, I think. That's what I'm getting from this, anyway. Damn it. I'll leave that one. I can always do kind of a 100% completion run another time. Now what? They said dying will destroy my save, but Oh? So the life stars are lives now. The life star crumbles into pieces, giving you an extra life in the process. Oi, mate. You could have at least said you had a life star before jumping. Almost gave me a heart attack. I'm so done with this day, RA. How did you know life stars resurrect? Everyone knows that, mates. Rumors spread quickly. There's even a chick who capitalizes on the stars already. Oh, well, I guess there's that, right? No more taking away my coins when I die, I assume, too. This vending machine offers refreshing jars of caviar. So hot. Stay in the shade. Oh, wait. I can die from the heat. No, they did not turn off the death traps. 3. I've given 3 stars so far. Yeah, I know. I'll hold on to them. Well, this certainly makes things interesting. If the death traps don't kill me, then the heat will. As a matter of fact, they both seem like they're going to kill me all at once. Just all of them at once. Well, again, 4 stars in this area, and second, the ones you break will be permanently gone. So don't break too many, I suppose. Oh, you're kidding. Damn it. Interesting stuff, this. Oh, you do still lose coins. Well, this is not going well. To think that I really wasn't dying all that much, I mean, not really, anyway, initially. Oh well, at least that's a boon. Good morning, world. The god of death returns to his castle after 100 years of imprisonment. The former dictator has promised swift and decisive action. After discovering his castle was bombed to the ground ages to make room for a golf course. Tension remains high as citizens wait patiently to find out what swift and decisive means. Well, that's the question of who's to blame really remains in the air. We, for one, would like to add closure to our viewers. The Star Thief. Why they thought it was okay to free the god of death, of course, remains a mystery. I didn't! But if I were the Star Thief and had any dignity, I would collect every life star I could find, and I'd put them and the god of death back in the prison. Yeah, sure. Why not? Life stars are fast becoming a rather popular trend, Pumpkin. Oh! I witnessed people in the queue setting up tents. With weekly supplies, generators, and poop buckets. Such invigorating demand will surely require a sufficient supply. Chastise indulgence. You know these stars could be used to imprison the god of death again, right? I mean, I don't know. I feel like death is okay. Let's hear what she has to say. God of death strikes fear in the hearts of many. People are desperate. People are vulnerable. It's the perfect time to become rich. Oh, you just wanna lord over people, is that it? Grant yourself an extra life, an extra chance to live through these turbulent times. To achieve profitable sales, however, I need someone to gather stars for me. Someone with experience. Do you see where I'm going with this, honey pie? Save the world, get a job. Oh, okay. That is very interesting. You know what? We didn't get a job before. I think we're gonna get a job this time. Wonderful. Our little startup is destined for tremendous success. There's a map of the area near the door. It has all the locations with life stars marked. Go to these places and retrieve as many as possible. I'll be handling the business side of things. Pogo stick ass. You check the price tag for a single life star. It's expensive. You check the cash register. It's empty. Oh? What the? It's a TV. They canceled every program to stream news reports. Most of which blame you for the god of death's freedom. Yeah, you know what? Why not Break Bad, right? You can hear Carmina talking on the phone with someone. You can't quite make out what she's talking about. Oh, yes. What is this now? Change my strategy. I don't know what I would change my strategy to in this game, actually. Let me see. Yeah, a sec. You dig through the drawers of an antique dressing table. Underneath a pile of tobacco tins, filters, and lighters, you find a framed magazine. The issue's more dated more than 100 years ago. Oh, look at her. Elusive interview with Carmina. Secrets of dazzling balance between a sense of style and work for the god of death. It's an antique sofa. Neatly folded by its side are a cheap-looking bed, a pillow, and blankets. So she lives down here is what we're getting at. Empty display rack. The cat lady did make a compelling offer. You have some map duct tape to the wall. Oh, I guess I do have to take it. It has 80 life star sightings marked across various places in Beach City. You picked one of the locations.